Hi. Hi, everybody. I have missed you guys so much. Oh my God, please let me know that you can hear me and see okay. Hey, everybody. Hi. I'm going to scroll up in the chat real quick and see who's here. I'm actually like just 1 or 2 minutes late. Is that all? Is that all? Okay, let's see. We got Mutt Nuts. Hey. There's Mickey Joe. Hey, Mickey Joe. Joe H. Hey, hey. Crafts and Coffee with Chris and Kel. I'm assuming it's Kel. Hey, hey, Kel. Hey, Jeanette. Yes, had a blast at the retreat. Hey, Diamond Dreams and Coffee Beans. Hello, Tracy with an I. Abigail must be making Jenny late. Shoot, Abigail is in the bed. That little heifer, she's already asleep. Hey, Shelby. Good deal. Tracy with an I can see me, Jenny with an I. Hey, Only Being Chris. Hey. How are you? Mickey says, hi, Chris or Kel or both. Hey, Bubbles Crafty Corner. Sherry, how are you? Morgana. Hi. Marie Casey, welcome. Hey, everybody. I'm here and I have missed you so much. All of you. It has been a crazy few weeks. So the week before, hey, Letitia. Hey. Good to hear you're doing good, Chris. Or great. Good to hear you're doing great. Great to hear you're doing great. We're doing good too. Great too. So anyway, the last few weeks has been crazy. I don't even know how to explain the last few weeks. Hey, Joanna. Hey. Roasting, I know, right, Sherry? So a couple weeks ago, I didn't go live on the Thursday because we were at the retreat. And I kind of thought that I might go live late, but by the time we finished with some of the retreat festivities, and all that stuff, it was like 11:30, almost 12. So, I didn't go live. And so then I was like, okay, well, I'll just go live when I get back home the following week, right? Well, I spent an entire 8 or 9 days with no voice. It started at the retreat. Hey, Sue. Hey, April. It started at the retreat. I lost my voice, and that lasted for over a week. And so by Thursday of last week, I still my voice was better, but it wasn't 100%. And I was like, I don't know if I want to get on and talk for an hour and a half. And yeah, so, so I ended up not going live last week, but I'm back tonight. And I have missed you guys so much. Going 2 weeks without being live is God, I feel like it's been years since I've seen you guys or talked to you or been on this screen here in my bedroom. Crazy, right? It did, Kel. That did happen last year too, but yeah, wasn't for the same reason, I guess. I don't know. But I did lose my voice last year too. However, last year I ended up coming home with something that I didn't want to come home with, right? This time though, not so much. Wasn't sick at all. I just had no voice. None. Zero. Hey, Margaret. Hey, Cynthia Bujak. Hey. Ah, missed you too, Chris. Joanna says, "Where's the crew? Did you lock them in a closet?" Yes. Yes, yes, yes. So the crew is gone. The crew is gone. Abigail went home. Well, I don't even, days have just kind of like turned into like a week and then a couple weeks and then 3 weeks. And Abigail went home. She came back home with me after the retreat. So here, me and Mickey and Ronnie and my sister and her husband Ronnie and Abigail and Grace were all like just putting along in this big RV down the highway, all the way to Ohio and back. And it was so much fun. There was lots and lots of naps. There could have been bathroom usage in a moving RV. All the things. But yeah, it was fun. And so Abigail came back home with me. Grace was already here. And then when we went to the retreat, me and Abigail did all the retreaty things. And then Grace just kind of hung out with people off and on throughout the retreat. She wasn't like a retreat attendee, so she wasn't in any of that. But she would catch people in the lobby and just hang out with people here and there and everywhere. And she had a really good time. So then Abigail comes back home with us. And then she stayed until the 5th of July. So we all had a big 4th of July together. And then Abigail went home on the 5th. And Grace stayed until today. So this morning I took her to the airport. Now she's not on her way home. She's just on her way to do all of the U.S. things, all of the state things. So I'm not going to, I don't want to give her whereabouts just in case she's like got that, I don't want to like give her itinerary out or anything like that. I figure she'll let you know where she's at when she's ready to let y'all know where she's at. But she's not here anymore. However, she will be back towards the end of her trip. So, to stay with me for a few more days. And I don't know if you can see. Wait, yeah. Do you see this? It's dark, I know, but do you see this large pile of things here in the corner of the bedroom? Do you see all that? That's what Grace has left for like just holding her stuff here while she's out gallivanting all over the United States. So anyway, she says she's like renting space. Of course, I'm not charging her a penny for it, but yeah, that's the Grace pile over there. That's the Grace pile. It's pretty big. It's as taller than it. Yeah, that's the top of the pile, and that's the top of my bed. So you can see it's like way up there. Pretty cool though. Pretty cool. She has had a blast. I'll just say that. She's had a complete blast. So we did all kinds of things. Mickey and Ronnie took us to their favorite Mexican restaurant. I've been there before, but it was Abigail was bound and determined to have Mexican food. And you know how the baby is. The baby get what the baby wants, right? So we went to Ronnie and Mickey's favorite Mexican restaurant, and they had the special that's named after my brother-in-law. It's the cutest thing. But anyway, they had, well, Abigail had that, and then Grace had some kind of nachos. But we did all kinds of things. We went for 4th of July fireworks. We spent time in the pool. We've been shopping and shopping and shopping and shopping and shopping. And if you guys missed it, I don't know if you guys saw this or not on Grace's Instagram. But yeah, you want to see something? Look, hold on a minute. Hold on. Let me move my laptop. Let's see if I can do this. Hold on. Look, 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 look. Now, don't make fun of me because I have this cute top on, but then I have red pajama pants on, okay? It's business on top, party in the bottom, right? Okay. So watch. Look, look, look. Oops. I dropped my look. It's my ankle. Yeah, there's my ankle. See it? See. So, hold on. Let me pick you guys back up. Ugh. Okay. So we did that. It looks like she brought Mount St. Helens with her. She didn't bring all that sherry. She bought all that. She bought all that. Well, she did bring a lot of it, but she also bought a lot too. So, yes, Jeanette. Yes, Sue. My first one ever. And I always said I would never, ever, ever do that. And then I did. So, hey, Christopher Colassa. Jeanette, you tell me, honey. She's got ideas floating around in her head. She thinks she's got it figured out. I did not take her to Target, Chris. We ran out of time. But no, I don't, Joanna. That was my first one. My first one. Hey, Caden, and happy birthday. How are you, Mister? Happy birthday to you. Well, early birthday. Hey, Jenny Trioli, how are you? Do I feel contaminated? No, Kel. Thanks, Cynthia. Joanne, I ain't gonna lie, it didn't feel great. It didn't feel great. But it wasn't as bad as I thought that it would be, but it wasn't great. I'll just say that. And because it was on the 4th of July, I think, when we had it done. And so it's been over a week now. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's been like, what, 9 days now? It itches. So it itches. Ew. And if I like bump it. Yeah, Sue. Yes. Yes. The 3 of us. All 3 of us. Hey, Mary Lou, how are you? No, Joanna, not even a little bit. No, we were not drunk. Not even a little bit. Nope. But yeah, my very first one. So, let's see. What else did we do? Time in the pool, like I said. I don't even know what. I mean, we did like pedicures and manicures, or getting nails done. Let's see what else. Um, Kel. Joanna says you're braver than me. I could never. I've always said the same thing. I always said the same thing. Kel says it didn't feel that great, but it wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. Same way I felt about my first sexual experience. Christopher's like, ha ha ha. But you guys, there, I don't know what all Grace has posted on the interwebs. I don't know what all Abigail has posted. I have to be honest when I say that I barely have looked at my phone in the last 3 weeks. Like I barely have looked at my phone. And I just like don't know what everybody's posted. I do know that Grace had posted pictures of our, hearts and things, and different stuff like that. But I really haven't like looked and paid much attention. And so if someone has messaged me and I haven't replied, I'm sorry, and I will reply. It's just I've not like I've got so many notifications on my phone and I haven't looked at hardly any of it. So I'm really bad about that. It's like I don't know if it's like, I don't know what it is. And it's almost like if I have something going on, like off routine, like say for instance, during Christmas or Thanksgiving here at the house, when I have a house full of people, I set my phone down and I don't look at it. Ah, there. Gracie's here in the chat. Hey, hey. But yeah, I don't look at my phone when I have a house full of people. And so the whole time that Grace and Abigail were here, I barely looked at my phone. Barely. Like Dale will message me and then he's like, hello, hello, hello. And Mickey will message me and like, hello, hello. And I'm like, I don't even know where my phone is. No, and I'm like one time I went to town. I think it was the day we went to have Mexican food and forgot my phone at home. Just completely left it at home. So, but we did go to Walmart. We went to Walmart. There was Walmart to be had. There was Hobby Lobby to be had. But that's all I'm going to say because again, I'm going to wait for Grace to share all that. That's her first experiences. So I want to let her share all that stuff. Everybody's saying, hey, Grace. Shelby says she misses you already. Yeah, my niece and her boys got to come up and hang out with Grace and Abigail for a little bit. And Mickey and Ronnie came out and hung out a few days. Besides the retreat. I mean, we were at the retreat, But besides that, Joanna says, I love being on the loose without no phone or with no phone. Hey, Sandy Chin. Hey, Tia. Tia. Oh, Joanna Christopher said I won something from you. I got a message from Christopher and I remember seeing it. But I had to go into the message to Christopher to get something out of that chat. And I saw that he had something new. But I have to go back and reread that because I missed that whole part. Yeah. So I know I'm being a little bit cryptic there, Christopher. I had to go in and find your address. Okay. Hi, baby. Hi. Shelby said, thanks for sharing her with us. She's a hoot. She is a hoot for sure. I'm doing good, Tia. I miss you. Um, Mickey says hi, Shelby, and Shelby says hi, Mama. Mama. Sherry says hi, Jolie. Joanna says hi, little muffin. Oh, Mary Lou says hi, little Joe. Hi. Cynthia says hi. Hi. Do you want to do your handshake with me? Yeah. Her daddy taught her this new little handshake. It's the cutest little thing. Watch. Ready? Shake my hand. There and there. And then we have to do this part. Remember that? And then fist bump. All right. We have um our own little handshake here. We collectively all missed you. Oh, Grace says Mickey Jor. It's okay. Yeah, Joe won the gift code from you for the Romeo. Okay, Christopher, that rings a bell. That rings a bell because I saw that. But then, like I said, I saw that you had messaged me, but I didn't know what it was about, and then I had to go in and snatch an address. So, Tia said, "Man, these weeks right after a retreat, I feel so lonely without you guys. I had so much fun. I know, Tia. It's the same way for me. It's the same way for me. Um, and I didn't get to say bye to you that morning, Tia. I don't think on Sunday morning. I know, like, oh my gosh, it was crazy. I did good. I did good telling people bye this time. Um, until I hugged Randy. And when I hugged Randy, I was like, woohoo. And I I don't know. It was just kind of like all the emotions wrapped up in one. It was the first time I got to meet Shay and Randy, and I met a lot of new people this year. Um, but we've spent so much time talking with Shay and Randy over the last few years, and it was just like good to finally meet them. And yeah, I was just hugging Randy before we left on Sunday, and I got real sad. I do the Irish goodbye. I sneak out. I can't sneak out because I want to tell people bye, but then I get sad. And it's like today at the airport, whenever I was dropping Grace off to the airport, um, the TSA check line was like massive long. It was like one of those, like a maze all the way around. And when Abigail went home, the check line, like the TSA line wasn't that long. So we didn't stand there for very long, Grace and I, telling Abigail bye. And then today when we went, it was a pretty long line. And so I stood there and stood there and stood there and waited until I literally saw Grace go through the little x-ray machine where you put your hands up in the air. And then when she got on the other side, she was like waving and yeah. So, but I didn't get emotional, and she kind of did a smidge, but because I know she's coming back. So now, when it comes time to take her back to the airport when she gets ready to go home, that's going to be a different story. I don't know how I'm going to deal with that. Joanna says, "How is Randy? Is she good?" I haven't talked to her since the retreat. I think she's good. But she's literally the same in person as she is on the internet. Like, and so is Shay. Exactly the same. Um, Joe said special feelings. Yeah. Oh, Sandy, I hope that they're not too bad. We had a big storm come through earlier tonight or today, this evening. Um, Tia said I blubber and cry real ugly tears, big snotty tear bubbles. And it gets worse with each hug, so I try to wait till everyone is gone. I'm usually one of the last to go. Oh, thanks, Cynthia. Yeah, you guys hit the thumbs up button. Hit the thumbs up button. Oof. Joanna says we will have to call Homeland Security to get her back to Aussie. I know it. Yeesh. I don't know what we'll do. I don't know what we'll do. I don't know. Yeah, whenever Abigail was getting ready to go home, because at the time Grace didn't know for sure when she was going to head out to go on the rest of her trip through the states. And she was talking about just going the same day Abigail went home, which would have been on the 5th. And I wasn't here for this part of the conversation, but Dale told Grace, he said, you can't do that. You can't both leave on the same day. Ah! So Grace stayed a little bit longer. We have more storms for tomorrow as well. I did hit. Thank you, Sandy, for hitting the thumbs up. And I hope that they like chill out. The storms do. The rain was so crazy. I saw down at the end of my driveway there was like the road was a little bit flooded and they had washed the gravel out some, but Sue says I will make a retreat next year. Well, good. We missed you this year, actually. Sue, I was talking to I don't remember who it was. And yeah. It was weird without you being there because you were there the first 2 years, you know. Kel says we didn't officially get to say goodbye to you, Jenny, but sometimes it is less sad that way. I know. We did say goodbye the night before. And I was sad because whenever I went down there to the craft room, like your stuff was gone, you know, and you had left it, I think the night before. I don't remember, but yeah, I was like, ugh. Oh, hey, Joanna. Joanna Wright. So Joanna Wright makes this amazing lemon yum stuff. I can't remember what it's called. But oh my God. She made it last year and she made it this year and she made 2 this year. And there was over half of one whole cake left. And I'm telling you what, Joanna, you can ask Abigail and Grace and Mickey and Ronnie because we were like, save the cake, save the cake. Like the night before, I went down and fetched that cake and took it up to the room. And me and Mickey just kind of like ate on it. And then Abigail decided to join in with a spoon. And we were all like 3 just eating this lemon cake, right? And so I ended up putting the cover back on it, and then we finagled it into the little refrigerator in our room. And then the next morning when we were leaving, I was like, oh, I gotta get the cake. Can't leave the cake. Save the cake, save the cake, save the cake. So we took that cake with us all the way to, well, it rode all the way from Ohio to Indiana. I mean, to the other end of Indiana. And we were in the RV and there was a refrigerator in the RV. So we put it in there. And then when we got home, I took the cake out and put it in my refrigerator and we ate every last drop of it. Oh my God, it was so good. But yeah, I hauled that cake all the way from Ohio home. Hold on. Tia says we were talking to Mindy at the card game and we grilled her about coming next year. Who? Who did you grill about coming next year? Hey, sweetie, yummy food, awesome friend who brings you your favorites. Yes. Mickey said it is. It's delicious. It is delicious. Sandy said, gotta run now. Line started to flicker. I'll catch you next time. Good night, Sandy. Stay safe, and I hope it passes quickly. I am a sugar freak, Joanna. I have such a sweet tooth. Grace says Jenny would have Chuck Norris someone if that cake fell. Not even lying. Yeah. Yeah, I would have. Totally would have. Hey, Shani, how are you doing? Hey, hey. Joanna says, oh my God, you took it home. You're my hero, dessert girl. I did take it home. I'm surprised it lasted the whole trip. I know, Jeanette. It was so good. So good. And Joanna gave me the recipe. Oh my God. I'll be making that for Thanksgiving. Yes. It's so good. That's what happens at a retreat. You make some friends. I love to make desserts, but shouldn't eat them, so I share. Well, thanks, Joanna. Um, Sherry says, well, I'm a little further on my whip. Yay. Good to know. Grace says, Jeanette, those two heifers slept in the RV bed for most of the way, so there was no eating. Ronnie was driving the RV. Mickey was sitting in the passenger seat. And Grace sat behind Mickey. And me and Abigail climbed in the bed all the way in the back. And literally just driving down the road, me and Abigail was talking. We were like, oh God, this is so good. It feels like we're just being rocked to sleep. It was just like, because, we're bouncing on the highway, it was just like, felt so good. It was so good. We did. We conked out in that bed. Tia says about Sue Layden coming next year. When we were all playing euchre, we asked about Sue for a good 10 minutes, talking about her fur babies. Gotcha. Caden says, Shani, I missed you. Sue said, that Mindy and Angie are having their own. Yes, I did hear that. Sherry says, I'll have to send you a picture. Mickey says, ha ha, heifers. Yeah, right. Just big old heifers. Joanna says, isn't car sleeping good? I don't know. I'm not much of a car sleeper, but in that RV, in that bed, that was pretty awesome because it was nice and chilly and cold in there. We had a big, thick blanket on, and it was just, the rocking of the RV going down the road. We were just like, it was so good. So, hey, Stacy. Hey, hey. Tia says, I can't wait. The more retreats, the better. So many. Oh, thanks, Stacy. I just got them done a couple days ago. Grace said I was on a plane today for less than an hour and slept. Go figure. Yeah. Well, we got up a little bit early. When I got home, I did take a big ginormous nap. Not ginormous, but I took probably a good 2-hour nap. That was nice. Are you solo now or is your other half still here? Stacy, Abigail's home and Grace is not here in the house. She's in the States though. And as I said before, Grace, I don't know if you were here at the beginning, but I explained that this is your pile. This is your pile. So she will be coming back towards the end of her trip to collect her pile. Let's see. Jeanette said, Grace, you should have hidden the cake and took it out at the last minute to see her reaction. Oh my God. Oh. I see she left, LOL, if she was on a plane. Where are you headed to now? Yeah, that would have been gold. But I would have been sick. You did not explain no pile. I did explain the pile at the beginning of the live stream. You weren't here yet. Grace, you have some explaining to do. That's a big pile. You tossed me well and truly under the bus. I would rather, if I were you, be under a bus than under that pile. At least under the bus, you would have a fighting chance of, scooching out between the wheels and all that. If you're under that pile, you're flat. Like flat. Stacy said, see, but it's in the dark, Gracie, so you can't really see how much of a pile it is. Oh, okay. Well, it's a big pile. Oh, darn, I have a feeling my pile will be just as big, Gracie. LOL, I'm going to have about 3 suitcases, 2 carry-ons, 2 huge bags, and a backpack. There you go. Let's see. Can you see it now? There's about 4 or 5 suitcases there, and then in the back corner behind the suitcases is a whole nother pile of things. That's okay. I taught Jenny how to insert her credit card into the machine at the Dollar Tree. Your turn to join me under the bus, Hef. Oh, God. OMG, no, she didn't. Kel was like, Stacy, you're going to look like a caravan that you're overpacking like crazy. It would be easy to overpack for a big trip like that. So, yeah, me and Grace were at the dollar store, and I was using a different card. And the card I normally use is one of those cards that has the chip in it. You know what I'm talking about? That you put it in and it's got the little chip in the card. Well, this other card didn't have a chip. And I was like trying to tap it on the machine. I was like trying to like swipe it, not through the swiper thing. I was trying to touch it and run it down the side of the thing without actually inserting it to slide it. It was a whole thing. Like seriously, did she just shine a light on it now? Joe says, sounds like it's going to cost a pretty penny to get all that back. Oof, I would imagine so. Stacy says, well, considering I have a whole boatload of clothes to leave for Kinsey and Rose and my summer clothes for my stay in California and then the winter in Australia. Yeah, a little. It's mostly bulk sweaters, though. Kel says, no, Grace, she'll have a private plane to fly back. Jeanette said she did Grace a big light. Oh, God. Let's see. Oof. There we go. And do you see that blue? Where's it at? See that bag right there? That circle bag? That's Mickey's insulated cooler bag. that she let Grace have to put snacks in. So that bag is full of Australian snacks. Grace says, Kel, I wish, babe. Joanna says, hey, I went to Paris with 2 pairs of undies, a lipstick, and a credit card. Oh my God. Are you serious, Joanna? Wow. Sherry said, Jenny, I just sent you an updated picture. Ooh. Okay, let me look. Grace says, how, Joanna? I know, right? How do you do that? Ooh, I see something from Sherry. Ooh, pretty. Ooh, that's pretty. Which one is that, Sherry? It's sideways. I can't tell which one that is. Am I the only one that can hear Grace's voice when I read what she typed, when I read what she typed? Oh, God. Wait, just undies, no shirt, shoes, pants. Wow, you'd sex that up. I did, oh, and a passport. Shani said, laugh out loud, Kel, I do too. Sue said, so Grace, what state are you in now? Stacy said, yep, where are you headed to now, Grace? Spirit of Flight. Okay, Sherry. Okay. Can I show it? Joanna said, shot myself into a coma and got a suitcase to come home. Josephine Wall, yes. So Grace says, Nashville, Tennessee. Sue here for 3 days, then off to South Carolina. Okay, good, Sherry. I will show it. This is what Sherry, Bubbles Crafty Corner, is working on. Her current whip. Hold on, let me turn my lighting down on this so you guys can see that. Can you see that? Pretty, pretty, pretty. Good job, Sherry. That'll be pretty when it's done. OMG, where in South Carolina? Myrtle Beach in South Carolina is only like 3 hours from me, said Stacy. Gracie said Charleston. Oh, wow, that's a big and lots of confetti, but beautiful. Yeah, that one is big. Big, big, big. Wait, Stacy, where are you? Grace has seen more of the U.S. than I have, and I'm a native. Can't wait to hear her favorites. I know, Kel. I said the same thing. I said the exact same thing. Joanna said, my bestie lives in Myrtle Beach, condo on the sea. It's stunning. Stacy said she's going to be 4 hours away. Craven County, Eastern North Carolina. Okay. How many states will you make it to? Stacy said, OMG, I'm dropping the dog off and headed there. Tia said, I'm so excited for your travels, Grace. I love that you're on this amazing adventure. I hope and pray to do this one day. Yeah, I'm very excited for her. It's not very often that someone can do what Grace is doing. You know what I mean? It's not very often. I mean, people travel all over the world, right? And people travel every day. But it's not. This is just something that she's wanted to do since she was little bitty, and the fact that she's actually doing it is huge. Huge. Um Gracie said, Kel, I have one night in Palm Springs, sister. Come, Stacy, said Grace. Tia said, yes, I bet. Take it in and enjoy that wonderful journey. Think of me every step because I'm living vicariously through you. I told her that yesterday. That I'm living vicariously through her. Now, granted, I'm not a traveler. I don't enjoy traveling, but when I get the opportunity to go certain places, I jump on it, if I can. And so, now granted, going out of my country into another country for 3 months' time, like Grace is doing, that's huge. Definitely inspiring, Kel. Shani says it's a dream come true. Joanna says it's a bucket list experience. Yeah. Definitely is. I'm so excited for her. I know. Joseph, Grace, are you being chaperoned around or are you driving some on these U.S. highways? Kel says it's on, Grace. Let me know when. Aw. Jenny, did she try driving at all? Did you teach her? So I have video footage of a little bitty, teeny tiny excursion where Grace drove, and I'll have to get that together. And when I say driving, I mean not on the open road, okay? Not on the open road. Grace says, no, Joe, not driving, not a chance. And she says that, but then she jokingly is like, oh, come on, I can drive, I'm a good driver. You hush now about that drive. Joanna says, life is short, people, just go follow the yellow brick road. Yeah. Yeah. I have video, Grace. I have video. That was not an opportunity to drive. Well, what do you call it? You were in the driver's seat on the opposite side of the car that you're used to driving. The car was moving. Your foot was on the gas and the brake. What do you call that? Joe said that's what I want, to be chaperoned wherever I go. Right? Yeah, that's the way to go. I wouldn't want to drive it. I won't drive in big cities, period. No. And anytime I've ever traveled across the states, literally, it was, I flew there and like, what do you call it? Ubered or taxied all over wherever I needed to go. Joanna says, Gracie, you can drive my car, just don't tell John. Mickey said, good grief, she was in a cemetery. She was. Gracie said, the snails had a bigger speed limit than what you let me go. It's true. It's true. My baby. Here, you want to turn it on? Yeah. All right. There you go. Take it in there. Okay, wait. Joanna says, oh, I drove in Germany, almost killed a bus full of nuns. Oh, my goodness. Mickey says, right, the people in the cemetery was probably moving faster than Grace. you, that's, well, I don't know about that, but, oh, and you guys, this was the funniest thing, Grace, I'm telling you right now, because this was cute. And I know that Grace has forgot this, but I haven't forgot this. So, you're not wrong, Mickey. I actually had to pull over and let them pass. Stop it. Stop it. Oh my God. The dead people. I get it. We were driving down the road. I think it was the day I picked her up from the airport. The first day. And she we were going down the road and she literally said, "Oh, look, it's a dead baby deer on the side of the road. Oh, it's a dead Bambi. Somebody hit Bambi." You guys, it was a squirrel. It was like this. It might have been a raccoon. It could have been a small cat. I don't know. But it was not a baby deer. It was not a baby deer. It was not a baby deer. It was like this big. And I said, "Oh, that wasn't no, that wasn't a deer." And she's like, "It had spots on it, like Bambi." And I said, "Grace, no, no, no." She's like, "Are you sure?" I'm like, "Yeah." How big do you think baby deer are? That big? Oh, that was the cutest. That was the cutest. Oh, it was the cutest. I have so many stories I could tell. Um, but apparently not, Joe. Apparently not. She did get to see um two little fawns in our backyard and a full-size deer in our backyard. And I wanted her to be able, because we see it all the time. I mean, it's like several times a week we'll see deer in our backyard and up close. And she, like the whole time she'd been here, I hadn't seen any. And so finally we um saw a deer, and then I think it was a couple days later there was a couple of little babies that popped out of the wood line into the yard. She got to see those. It was Bambi, I tell you. Well, if it was a Bambi, it was a miniature version of a baby Bambi. No, it was a squirrel. It was a squirrel. Yeah. Kel says that was the cutest. No deer in Australia. Roadkill squirrel, best meal ever. Oof. Oof. Not just kidding. Right. The sweetest was the fireflies, Mickey. Yes, absolutely. That was pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. Yep. I think we should write a tell-all when Grace gets home just for fun. Joanna, Mamma Mia, she says. I agree. Sue said, "Well, you would know if it was a skunk." Absolutely. And we did smell skunks while she was here. Yep. Yep. Joanna says, "So Grace, what store are you getting booted out of this week?" Oh, wow. Yeah. I'd like to know the answer to that too. I would like to know. I would like to know that. Doing my bestest to not have that happen again, Miss Joanna. Gracie, I don't know where you're at or what you're doing, but do you want me to send you a link so you can hop on and say hey for a few minutes? Putting you on the spot there, little missy. Oh, it's gonna happen, says Joanna. Yeah. Oh, Joe. Joe says, please don't tell me you were booted out of Walmart. Oh. Mm. Mm-hmm. I'm waiting on you to answer me, Grace. Goodness gracious. I'll send it just in case. I don't care if I'm in the foyer of your hotel and I'm on loudspeaker. Hello, Grace. Grace has a YouTube channel. It's called Gracie's Diamond World. And I could do to you what you did to me at the dollar store the first time we were there. She decides she's going to like pay for whatever I have. Oh, okay, good. I'll send you the link. Invite. Copy. I'm sending it to Instagram. So yeah, she acts like she's going to be buying the stuff that I had in my cart at the dollar store. We couldn't go to Walmart because Abigail said so, not until Abigail got here. So we had to wait on Walmart. So we were allowed to go to the dollar store. So we went to the dollar store and we were just getting, I don't even remember what all we were getting. And Grace was like, I'm going to pay for it. I'm going to pay it. And I'm like trying to pay for it. And she won't let me pay for it. And then I just read her little chat and it made me lose track of what I was trying to say. Oh, yeah. So I'm trying to pay, and Grace says, wait, you guys. I will wait for Grace to get on so we can tell the story. But yeah, I don't know if I can show my face back in that dollar store anytime soon. You really want to play this game? Okay, let's play. You're going to lose. If Sue, she got booted out of a store when she was in New Zealand. True. She got booted out of a store. You'll have to catch her version of that story on her channel. Yeah, they talked about it. There was a live stream she did with her son a couple, 2 or 3 weeks ago where they were talking about it. Pretty funny. Yeah, poor Jenny can't go back there for a month. Jeanette says, oh, this is going to be good. Mickey says, my oldest daughter even met Grace in the Walmart parking lot. Randy. Yeah, she did because Grace had to sit in the car and wait for me to go in and get stuff. Joanna, no. However, I have taken this girl out in public multiple times. I'm getting the death glare already, and she hasn't even been in my little backstage section for 2 seconds. Are you ready, Hef? Give me a thumbs up if you're ready. Oh, she said bring it. She said bring it. Okay, here we go.
Bring it, bring it, bring it, bring it, bring it. You want to play? Let's play. Let's play. You want to play? You know, mess it with the Italian.
Ooh.
So, let's play. You ready?
I don't know if I'm ready because you're making me a wee bit nervous.
You should be. Hi, ladies. Hi. Sorry to interrupt you.
Oh, yeah.
But
Oh, no, what's happening?
So I'm on a live stream at the moment with a girlfriend of mine who thinks that she's going to get the better of me. So I want you to go and look up the Uncrafty Crafter and go subscribe to her. We're both
on YouTube?
on YouTube.
Yeah.
Hi.
That's cute. I won't, I don't, unless you want to be on YouTube because this is getting streamed live at the moment, so I want to
Okay, with
protect
the
you.
uncrafty
Crafter. Yeah.
Yeah. And also, while you're at it, you can follow Gracie's Diamond World on YouTube. She's an Australian woman visiting there, you guys, in Nashville, Tennessee, currently
Wait, is this?
looking for a hot cowboy.
Okay. There we go.
We're in.
They're in. There you go. Thanks, girls.
He's looking for a hot
Thank you.
cowboy.
I hate you right now.
He's looking for a good-looking cowboy.
I'm looking. I'm looking. I'm looking. I'm trying to look. I can't see chat.
Oh, that's so cute. You're the cutest. Hey, Neha. Jeanette says you look beautiful, Grace.
I'm literally in the foyer. So I can't see chat either. Hang on, let me go to chat. Chat. Where's chat? Comments. Here we go. Get her back. She's assaulting the guests. Jenny, your link is in your community message for Gracie. What? Dropping dirt on you, dude. I'm just reading chat. Sorry. Let me get out. I'll let you read the comments.
Joanna said she's assaulting the guests. Oh,
Nashville is crazy. Nashville is insane. Like, my God.
What have you done since you've been there?
Not much, but a lot, but not much. Like, I went for a walk. Like, where I'm staying is a good 10-minute walk. So I decided to be brave and walk. I was listening to you, and it's like, oh, coming back though, I was low key scared, low key high ski, a little bit, like just because like where the hotel is, it's away from all the commotion, so it's quiet. So I'm sort of hugging the wall, and I'm looking over my shoulder. With all that is happening down there in that hustle and bustle, I came back here and had a burger and some salad and some fruit for dinner.
It'll be different whenever you're with people, you know?
Yeah, I'm going to turn your volume down because you're screaming.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh, lordy, lordy. Those girls were cute.
Hey, Lee. Long time no see. Missed you guys. Missed you, Lee. Nashville's a fantastic town.
Hang on. Oh, if you can't find a man in Nashville, you're blind or gay. Yeah. Hey, Lee. My face is thinner. It's the lighting. It's the lighting. Okay, good. You get followers too. Sorry, I'm just catching up on chat. You guys are awesome. But, oh my gosh, haven't even had a drink. Nashville is like,
And you haven't even toured anything yet. Just wait till tomorrow or the next day, or, you know? So,
yeah, I know, I'm excited. But it's like, remember how you kept saying to me, oh, I'm so scared you're going to get so bored, and you wouldn't shut up. It was like, you're going to be so bored. And I kept saying to you, no, I actually do enjoy, remember? Yeah, now it's all, it's like, I just need to, and that's just from the 4 hours that I had down there. Oh.
Oh, you mean being bored where with me at my house?
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go. Good deal.
Has this one got the, oh, it still does.
Yep.
No, I didn't. No. Uber Eats driver. How awkward is that? Uber Eats driver is walking into the foyer where they serve food to deliver food.
Oh my God. How does that even happen? Maybe your tablet is needs to be plugged up. That's cute. I like the hat.
I almost bought boots.
Those boots and that hat were cute. Both the hats were cute.
But I want an authentic, like they were sort of plasticky, sort of. I mean, they sold them as hats, cowgirl hats or whatever. But
Yeah. You want to say hi to Grace? You want to say hi, Grace?
I love you. Good job.
Yeah.
My little kangaroo. Miss you.
Hi, baby.
Yeah, I'm all the
Um,
way over here now.
yeah. She's like, where are you? Why aren't you in my mommy's bed?
That kid's getting all confused.
Oh gosh. So we need to finish this dollar store story because that's what we promised the peoples.
Is this I've just noticed, is this music annoying you?
I don't even hear music.
Oh, you don't? Oh, good. Okay. The Dollar Tree store. Which one? I've screamed at you a few
The
times.
first one.
The one where I said that your money was counterfeit?
Yes, that one. You wouldn't let me pay for my stuff.
No.
And she told the cashier that don't take my money. She said, don't take her money, it's counterfeit.
Yeah. And then I go to pay and handed her my money, and the cashier picks up my money. I was somewhat insulted at this. Picked up my money and holds it up to the light, checking to see if it was counterfeit.
Yeah.
Truth. It's all truth.
Okay. Put your finger. Yeah. Let me kiss it. Okay. Hey Randy. Hey Randy.
Randy's here. I can't say chat, so is Randy here?
Yeah. Like Randy, I was just telling if you weren't here while I was telling a story a while ago. About when we were leaving the retreat and how on that Sunday morning I was like fine until I hugged Randy and then I was like I was so sad.
I said to us, yeah, I didn't see them in the morning. Did I see them in the morning? Did I? But anyway, Randy, I'm going to get with you, girl, because I'm coming to Texas. Coming to Texas.
When is
And
it gonna be that you're supposed to be there? I forget.
so it's 3 days here, 3 days South Carolina, 2 or 3 days in Atlanta, and then I've got to be in Los Angeles by the 27th. So I'll probably be in Texas for 4 days prior. Like I want to do maybe 4 days there.
So Randy and Shay, you guys, I don't know, you're gonna have to get together with little Miss Gracie here and show her a good time in Texas.
If
You
you
know
want
where
to,
any you know where any
I want to go see some do tours out to the place where they filmed Dallas, like Dallas as in Dallas. You know Dallas. Remember
the
the
TV
80s?
show.
Sue Ellen and what's her name?
Mm-hmm.
Joan Collins. And so I want to go out to the ranch, South Fork. That's it, South Fork,
Okay.
and do whatever else. Dallas Cowboys. What's that? Is that hockey,
They're
football,
cheerleaders.
basketball? Oh,
Well, I mean, actually, no, wait, I take that back. Um, the Dallas Cowboys are wait, Randy says we don't actually ride horses here, we drive cars. Oh my God.
Really?
Kel says life is different after squeezing some butter. Yeah.
Ain't that the truth?
So the Dallas Cowboys is football.
It's football.
But what are they called? The girls. I forget. What are the girls? Dallas.
Cowgirls?
No, they're what are they called? The whole like cheer team. What are they called?
I'm sitting here in a foyer.
Is it the Dallas Cow? Is it Cowgirl? No, that's not right, is it? Okay, it is the Cowgirls. There you go.
So they are cowgirls. So I wasn't wrong.
No,
Is that two things
you're
I've
right.
told you about your own country?
Get out of here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's the Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders. There you go. Rochelle is here. Hey, Rochelle.
Hey, Rochelle. I had fruit for the first time and I don't even know how long, like months long, and I'm bloated. I could potentially try and take you up to my room,
Oh.
but I don't know if I'll lose you in the elevator.
You not even want to give me dinner or dancing first?
I've got you sitting at the table with me, like we're having a nice romantic dinner.
Thank you, baby.
Put me on the table. We kind of did this when I was in Turkey. Remember, I said to you, sit at the table with me, and I was having my soup in Turkey.
You were having your soup.
See, I've taken you everywhere, Jennifer. I've taken you to Turkey. I've taken you to New Zealand.
You have. You have. It's so quiet here. Like, it's so quiet here. It's not quiet there, though, huh?
I don't know how to compartmentalize what you just said to me.
It's so quiet.
So is it being too loud?
Oh.
Can you hear the music? You won't be able to monetize this video if this music comes through.
I hear something like on a speaker, but I can't tell that it's even music. You guys hear music, or do you? April says you're eating solid foods now, Grace? Question.
I
You gotta
sure
keep it
am.
on.
All in moderation, and but I've got to stay. You're the sugar.
Yeah. American food is way too sweet for Grace. A lot of it. I mean, I love you, sugar.
See, this is busy now. I want to go back out and dance.
Mickey says it's muffled.
Mm-hmm.
Mickey says the audio is muffled. We can hear you, but the
Oh,
music is muffled, so you can't really hear it. It's fine.
okay, that's good. So I just look like an idiot dancing to muffled stuff.
Too sweet and too spicy, right, Grace? Says Kel.
What?
Kel says too sweet and too spicy, right, Grace?
I almost laughed. So as I was walking down towards where I was going tonight, I stopped at the first restaurant. The first 5 things on the menu, you know, they put the menu outside. Bacon with chili, chili this, spicy jalapeno, this, spicy this. And it's like, you people, you all must have red asses every day eating this chili shit. I don't understand.
Oh, this morning on the way to the airport, I was literally telling Grace, I said,
You
two
did.
things to know. The further south you go, the nicer people get, the friendlier they are, and the spicier the food gets. The further south you go, the hotter the food gets. Boom, boom.
Yeah. I suppose I better go pay for this meal because then I'm going to head up. So I'm going to head out and let you finish your live. I'll be in chat.
All right. Now I get to talk more about you. Huh. This tell all that Joanna is talking about, I'm loving that idea. I'm loving that idea. It's going to be really good. It's going to be really fun.
No. Nor.
Nor,
That's for
nor,
Mickey.
nor, Mickey Jor.
And to let there's no inside joke there. These people think that I speak weirdly and my O's, and I don't.
Let me ask you guys this in the chat. There's 42 people here. When you guys listen to Grace talk, like a lot of the times, if she says like so, like at the
So
end of a sentence, like if she's like and draws it out like so, do you hear her say so? You hear a little bit of an R at the end of it, right? So the entire way home, me and Mickey and Abigail and Ronnie were all saying, which Abigail was leading the
the
way
chorus.
the
Yep.
entire time. But yeah, we're saying like instead of oh no, Mickey Joe, we would Abigail and everybody was saying or nor Mickey
Mickey
Joe.
Jor. So if you're ever around and you see me saying writing in chat Mickey Jor or which I don't speak like that, that's why. Anywho,
Anywho,
I'm gonna go because I need to get upstairs and get out of this boy. I'm not gonna be in chat. You continue on.
okay, I will.
Continue on. Continue. Come at me because in 2 nights, floor's mine.
Ooh, I'm so scared.
Are you though? No, I didn't think so. But the thing is, I can't roast you like that.
Why?
But I could. We'll see.
Well, you did roast me over the credit card.
About the what?
About the card.
Well, yeah, that was mild. You gone and showed people that. Never mind. I gotta go pay for my meal.
I
Oh,
just showed him the pile. I didn't tell him what was in the pile.
there's a lot of crap in that pot.
April says, love you, Grace, in a friend way, you know?
I can't. If people are saying stuff, I can't see chat, so I'm not being deliberately rude. I wonder if I can pay. I wonder if I can. Yeah, I'll take you with me. Would you like to come with me? I mean, like, let's just do this, shall we?
Let's go. Joanna says, oh, here we go. Love you. Have a Nashville time. Go to the Opry House. I told her if she gets a chance to go to the Grand Ole Opry, take pictures. We got, oh, it's a cowboy hat. It says Nashville.
It's a
Cute.
magnet.
Oh, is it? And a boot. And a boot. Love it. Oh,
And my
look, it's got
magnet.
rhinestones in it.
I know, right?
Nice.
I know. It's got the Gracie bling bling.
Yep.
See?
Matches your nails.
I know. That way. This one's the sheriff.
I shot the sheriff.
All right, let's go pay this. Word to you lot on film. If I'm about to move around, so if you're going to get dizzy and seasick and all the rest of it, just let me go work out. I don't know how things work in this country. But I've got to pay for it here if they're going to charge my room. Hi. Hush now, or I'll put you on here. Sorry.
Okay.
With my meal, do you charge it to the room or do
So
I pay you?
I thought you had left, so I actually just ended up avoiding it. But I'm all cash.
No.
Yeah, I'm all cashed out here. But so you don't have to worry about it for tonight.
No.
No, yeah, I'm sorry about that, but
Oh wow, no, I feel bad
it's
that you
okay.
thought I would have lashed out.
No worries, no worries. I didn't see ya. So, but yeah, I had just avoided it out. So don't worry about it. Yeah.
Oh, you're very kind.
No
Thank
worries,
you.
no worries. Yeah, of course.
All right.
Have a good night.
Thank you. Oh,
What did he think you dashed out on the ticket? Mm. What do they call that whenever you do that? Like you dine and dash or whatever?
what?
He thought you were a dine and dasher.
I'm going in the lift. Oh my god. I'm gonna
Where
go.
did you go that he didn't? Where were you at where he couldn't see you?
Well, I went around the corner. Hang on, I'm gonna put you down.
Oh, she's frozen.
Just stay there.
You sound like you're in the toilet.
I'm not in the toilet. I'm trying to get on fire.
Sounds like you're in
Go
the toilet.
up.
Grace, Stacy says Gracie's her first dine and dash. What are you doing? Looking for your key?
Back to my room.
Oh.
I was in the lift, and
In the what?
in order to operate the lift, you require one of these things.
In the what?
These things. Just
But what were you in?
I just.
What were you in?
Oh, it's cold in here. I'm back in the igloo, Jenny. I'm back in the igloo. Lord, I'm back in the igloo.
What were you in? What was it that was you were in just a minute ago?
The lift. It's on 65 degrees, Jennifer. Let's bump this baby up to 70, I don't know, 3. 74, just for shits and giggles. It's cold. Why? What's wrong with what I said? It's called a lift. Why? What do you call it?
Elevator.
You're just so extra.
Extra, extra.
Read all about it. All right, I am actually going to go because now that you put that in my head, do need to go to the bathroom, and I'm not going to really take you with me. Not on the live stream, you know. We do all the things. It's so cold. But this is my. See, look.
Love the records. That's cute. Look, Mickey, look at the headboard on her bed. Look at all those records. Mickey would love that.
Mm-hmm.
Super
Yeah.
cute.
But, oh.
April says that gives new meaning to the word live stream.
What's hanging
If you go to the bathroom with us.
Well.
Go to the bathroom with you.
Yeah. No. I'm gonna head off here and go into chat. But thank you for having me as a guest.
Of course.
At your house, and I'm tired. At your house, and I'm trying to hold my wee wees in.
Your glasses are like this. Are you tired?
I'm tired.
Do you poop out at parties?
Hey,
Do you poop out at parties?
do I poop out at parties?
Oh, God. It's the Lucille Ball Vitamita Vegemin commercial. Never mind.
Oh.
Never mind.
Jennifer,
What?
I'm tired.
Well, you got lots to do tomorrow, and you need to go night night.
Mm-hmm. I
So do
do.
that. And we will talk to you tomorrow.
Deaths. All
Yeah.
right. I'll go back in chat. To everyone who said hello back. Um, oh my gosh. Stacy, Randy. Oh, there's a view. Stacy, Randy, and anyone else who said to catch up. Cal, get with me on Messenger or Insta or whatever. But I'm tired.
I see that eyeball. You frozen? She is so frozen. Am I frozen? No. She's frozen. Can you guys hear me? She's literally frozen like this on my screen. Can you guys hear me? Hello? Okay, there we go. Now you're here. Snap that photo and send to her. LOL. She froze pretty though. Right, Mickey? Quick, take a picture. Should I take a screenshot? Oh, and there she's gone. And yes, she froze. Yes, I hear you. Good deal. I already left, LOL, says Grace. Well, you were frozen solid on the screen for about a minute. But thanks for coming up, Grace. That was fun. I know, right, Kel? She was pretty still for a few minutes, like being all cute. I already did, said Mickey. Did what? Did what? April's comment about the live gives a whole new meaning to the word live stream. That makes me laugh. Oh, while I'm thinking about it, I forgot to mention this early in the live stream because I got was trying to get in all of the things. Oh, okay. Thanks, Mickey. So you guys know that my husband has been working second shift since November of last year. So going on 8 months or something like that. He's been on second shift. He hates it. I hate it. Blah, it is what it is, right? So there's a first shift position that comes up and he puts in for it. Well, I think he said there were 30 guys, or 30, not just guys, but 30 people who put in for this first shift position. And he was like, I don't know if he said, I doubt if I'll get it because there's a lot of people that put in for it that's got more seniority than he does, right? So anyway, he puts in for the position and then he gets a call. Or no, I don't know if it was a call or what, but anyway, he found out the other night when he went to work that he didn't get the job. He didn't get the first shift position. So he was really bummed out. I was really bummed out for him. And so then yesterday he got a call. Me and Grace were out and about shopping. What else? And he messages me and he says, I have to leave for work early today. He said I got called in from the HR department. And okay. So, I got home a little bit early so he could get to work a little bit earlier. And they pulled him into the HR department to tell him that he got the job. He said the guy said there was some sort of misunderstanding. Dale was the one that got the position, blah, blah, blah. So he'll probably be starting that first shift position within the next couple weeks. So they're off work next week or this week coming up they have like a annual shutdown where they do like cleaning and maintenance and all kinds of stuff. So he'll be off work next week. So it'll probably be the week after or the week after that before he gets started on first shift. But yay, we are so excited. It's going to be back to normal. His shift is wonky. On second shift, he has to be there at 5 at night, and then he doesn't get off until like 1:30 in the morning. Or a lot of times it'll be 2:30 or 3 before he gets off work. But so yeah, we're really excited that he's going back to first shift. I'm so happy. So happy. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. I'm super, super, super pumped. Jeanette said, night, Grace. Have a good sleep and an awesome day tomorrow. Oh, Grace finally has control over the air conditioner. She calls my house the ice box. And I keep it usually between 68 and 70 degrees in the summer. I like it. Cool. And that was too cold for her. Okay, let's see. Thanks, everybody. I appreciate it. I'll let him know that you guys are excited for him. Grace is so happy for Dale. Mickey said 67 there. I turned it down to 68 today because it was so humid. No, I call it the igloo. That's right, the igloo. An igloo. Good night, Joanna. Good night. Oh, also, you guys, the shop has reopened. The shop is open back up. If any moderator in here wants to throw my Etsy shop link in the chat, I would appreciate it. Let me show you guys some new things real quick. I do still have blue dots that are in stock. So I had the shop closed for a couple of weeks for the retreat, and then afterwards, because Grace and Abigail were still going to be here for a little bit, and then I planned to have it open back up the second week of July, and tomorrow's literally the 14th. So I wanted to hurry up and get it opened back up and ready to go. So shop is open. Muttnut says my AC is on 62, or what I call the meat locker temp. There you go. Grace will feel right at home in Palm Springs during the summer. Right, Kel? Oh, thank you. Spend your paycheck. Thanks, Kel and Cynthia. Hey, Brenda. Hey. So, okay, I've got you guys 3 different scents in the shop. We still have some buttercream frosting. This one smells delicious. It smells so good. Let me smell it again. This one smells so good, and it's pretty. It's these little like pearly colored blue dots, or snap dots. And it smells like buttercream frosting. Good night, April. Good night. So we have buttercream frosting, And then I have a few of the Snickers bar coffee left, or Snickers bar cappuccino left. And then if you're looking for something that's very lightly scented, this Grandma's Cedar Hope Chest turned out very, very lightly scented. Very, very lightly scented. So if you're looking for something on the unscented or super light scented line or whatever you want, then this is a good one because it's super, super, super light. And it's the Grandma's Cedar Hope Chest. So that's what we have Blue Dot Wise in stock. And then I've got some new cover minders. So for my cover minder people, here I will show you what we have for today. Okay? Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, no, Brenda, I hope it's not serious. Hold on. Good night. Oh, April, good night. Wait, Brenda says, hi, Sherry. I'm in the hospital. What are you in the hospital for? Sherry says, I hope it's not serious. Oh, you have a serious case of cellulitis. Brenda, honey, I'm sorry. That sucks. Lisa's AC set for 70 currently, however, it is 90. Broken AC, and speaking of which, computer is complaining. As are my sweat glands, so I need to go. Great to see you again, Jenny and Grace. Good to see you, Lee. We missed you. Missed everybody. And a broken AC stinks. I'm sorry about that. Mickey says you say scented like a professional. Scented. Yeah, Brenda, I hope that it's okay ugh. I'm sorry, Brenda. Been there since Saturday, 2 IV antibiotics, hoping to go home this Saturday. Well, you guys, yeah, send up some prayers for Brenda. That's scary and probably pretty painful. Send up prayers for Miss Brenda. Get better, Brenda. Get better. Get home. Right now. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys these cover minders real quick, and then we're going to jump. Mary Lou says, Jenny, how long does it take to get mail from Grace's town? Mary Lou, I have, I don't know. I'm not sure. Brenda says, thank you for all your well wishes. Mary Lou. Oh, thanks, Kel. How long does it take to get mail from Grace's town? I don't know, Mary Lou. Send me a message. Brenda says, I will tell my doctor you said so. Good. Tell him we said to hurry up and let you get home now. Okay, so we have some pretty blingy cover minders. This one is a light AB. It's a big one. You can see like the palm of my hand, but it looks like a flower almost. And let me turn so you guys can see that good. But yes, it's a light AB, and it's a chunky one. Oh, you sent an email to me or Grace? Mary Lou. 76 cover minders available here. Thanks, Kel. But yeah, this one is an AB. It's super pretty. This one is really pretty. And then we have this one that is also a big light AB. It's got like teardrop gems. I need to put them up against something light colored. I don't know. But that one's really pretty. Sparkly, sparkly. I think I sent email to you. Okay, I'll check, Mary Lou. I haven't looked in my email. Ugh. My email is probably about to like fire me as a email user because I have not checked hardly anything at all. Hey, Cheryl. How are you? Hey, hey. All right. And then we have this big, ginormous one, too. It's a big rhinestone with big, massive teardrops. And then like a dome of little ones in the center. This one is super pretty. Super, super pretty. Okay. And then I have, this one is an AB. There's ABs. Hold on, let me look at it. Okay, there's ABs all around the outside, but then the inside is just the clear um, rhinestones. It's really pretty. All right. And then this one is pretty cool. Well, I'm going to save this one for last. I'm going to save this one for last. So I've got 4 more to show you. We have this one. It's a little, it's smaller, but it's a turquoise teal. It looks blue in the camera, but it's actually has a little bit more green to it than it shows. But that one's pretty. And then we have these two. We have a blue and a green. It's like it's kind of like a lime green and a turquoisey teal together. And then this one is pink and clear. And then last but not least is this big Mama Jamma. This one is huge and it's black. So it's got black no, they're not teardrop shaped. They're round. Crystals around it. And then there's like a floral. Yeah, this one's big and blingy. It's really pretty. It's like a gray. No, Kel, these are not snaps or snap bases. These are just full-blown cover minders. So these are going to be listed under cover minders. Even these guys, the smaller ones, these are actual cover minders. The magnets are on the back. So, and then here, they've all got the magnets on the back, not snaps. So, but this one is heavy. This one is a heavy duty one. And it's got a lot of they're like, I say black, but it's more like a dark gray-ish. And then it's got a bunch of smaller gray rhinestones around the center. And then the very center is a bigger rhinestone. But yeah, this one is super pretty. And it's a hefty one. So, but that's what I have for tonight. And I think I only have 2 of these. So you guys got to grab this one quick. There's only a couple of some of them, one or two of the others. I want to get some more of these. Yes, Joanna, they've been. Oh, you know what? Let me go look. Nope, they have not. Hold on a minute. They're there, but I have not made them public yet. I lied to you. Hold on. I thought I did that, but then when you said that, I was like, ooh, they're still listed as drafts. So you guys are going to have to go beat each other for these cover minders. And if you get cart snatched, don't worry. I'll be getting some more of these. Okay. They're listed now. You might have to refresh the page a couple of times to get them to pop up. If you go straight onto the little categories on the side of the page on my Etsy shop, you can go straight to cover minders and those will be listed there. If you want the glue dots, you should just go straight to the category that says Oh Snap Scented Glue Dots, I think, or Oh Snap Scented Dots or something. So yeah. They're posted now. Let me see. Okay. All right. That's it for me for tonight, guys. You guys. I'll have some more cutesy little cover minders next week. Maybe later this week if I can get them done and in the get them listed. Some little cutesy ones. These are some here's just a little preview of some that I'll have next week. Hold on, let me find the other one. Yes. Okay, so these are just some of the other ones that I'll have later this week or next Thursday. I'm not sure which. These are just little cutesy ones. So we got a little summer flip-flop. It's got a little rhinestone up here at the top. Magnet on the back. But yeah, little cutesy flip-flops. And then we have a cute little owl. And cute little cupcakes. So those are just some fun summery ones that I'll work. And then that's just a couple of them. I've got some other things to make to get ready too. So Cheryl says I'm not in a rush, so I can wait till more comes in. That dark gray one, absolutely. The dark gray one, yeah, I'm gonna grab some more of that. So Morgana, hey girl, hope you're doing good. Thanks, Mickey. It is the cute little flip-flop. Sherry says, as Gollum would say, my precious, my precious. Okay, so you guys, I will see you tomorrow night on Abigail's channel. She's going live tomorrow night. And on Saturday night, Grace will be going live unless something comes up, and she'll probably go live Saturday night. She said she was. So anyway, we'll see. See what kind of fun shenanigans she's getting into over there in Nashville, y'all. But I'm gonna go, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow on Abigail's or Saturday in Grace's. And then we'll see you next week. Okay. You guys have a great weekend. Be safe. And yeah, Grace has a Southern accent now, right? Cracks me up. All right, you guys, I love you. Please hit the thumbs up before you skedaddle out the door. and I will talk to you all later. Bye. Bye, bye, bye. Mary Lou, I'm going to send you a message. Okay. Bye, guys.